Hello students. Today our topic is ratio. What is a ratio? A ratio is a way to show a relationship or compare two numbers of the same kind. We use ratios to compare things of the same type. For example, if we use a ratio to compare the number of boys to the number of girls in the classroom, they may be same or they may not be same. If there are 15 boys and 15 girls, so it means the ratio is 15 is to 15. So they are proportion means they are equal to one another. 15 girls, 15 boys. But if I say if there are 15 boys and 5 girls in the class, so the ratio will be 15 ratio 5. Boys is to girls, 15 boys is to 5 girls. But if I say girls is to boys, then I will use 5 ratio 15. Alright. Now let's take an example of the 3 bottles that I have for you here. I got these bottles from the kitchen. Alright. They're all used up, but when I brought these bottles from the market, they weighed, this olive oil bottle was 250 ml. Okay. 250 ml was the maximum amount of olive oil in this bottle. Now let's take the example of this bottle, the chili sauce. Chili sauce was around 300 ml. So 300 ml was the measurement of the chili sauce. I guess chili sauce was more than your olive oil. And I have a bottle of sharbat, or we can call it a drink. Alright, so this sharbat was around 800 ml. It is, we have not yet used it. So 3 different bottles of different sizes, having a drink having 800 ml, chili sauce 300 ml, and olive oil is 250 ml. Compare the 3 figures. They are all different in weight. Now I can just see the 3 figures, 800 ml, 300 ml, and 250 ml, and I would like these 3 figures to be simplified, reduce them into the lowest terms, or bring it into the simplest form. So when I see these 3 figures, that is 800, 300 and 250, I'll do one thing first. I'll see the zeros first that are common in all 3 numbers. Yes, there are. There are 2 zeros in 800, 2 zeros in 300, but there's only one single zero in 250. So when there's only one single zero here, I'm going to cut this like this. Then I'll cut another zero from here, and then I'll cut another from here. So I have cut 110 from each side. Okay, there are 3 items. So I have cut one single zero. So now when I've cut the 110 from here, I am left with 80 here, ratio 30, ratio 25. Alright, let's bring this into the simplest form. Do you think all these 3 numbers are in one table? Children, I have already told you, I already have explained you in class that whenever we get to see a 0 at the end of any number, or a 0 here or a 5 here, it can be understood that these all 3 numbers are there in your 5 times table, because in 5 times table you only have 5s and zeros at the end of the numbers. So I'll take the 5 times table and I will cancel all 3 numbers. So in 5 times table, what do I do here? 5 ones are 5. It's 8, right? 5 ones are 5. So when I divided 5 ones are 5, I'm left with 3, and 3 will come next to the 0. 5 6 are 30. Ratio sign, you put the ratio, the 2 dots. 5 6 are 30, and then another ratio. 5 5s are 25. So 16 ratio 6 ratio 5 is the answer for this question. So what do you think is the bigger figure here? Of course, the drink. The drink is 800 ml. So when you brought it to the simplest form, we still see drink to be 16. Chili sauce was more than your olive oil, so it's 6. And when you see the olive oil, you see the figure 5. So olive oil was lesser, the least in quantity, whereas the most that you see here is your drink. So this is how we do ratios. Children, I will be sharing some exercises on ratios and some word problems too. So you will understand it, and I will be discussing more questions on ratios. Okay, so bye for now and have a good day.